nerf this.
Hey guys, welcome back to Clash with Corey. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on that notification bell. I hopped down to WHF2 to see if they had some variety for me, and they did not disappoint. Right off the bat, I see my buddy King with his Clutch Norris account pulling off this a variation of a dragon attack that I have never seen before. Look at the army. You know, kind of standard for a dragon army, but look at those two clone spells. And as I was clicking it, I was like, what is he going to do with those clone spells? So let's check this out because it's very, very interesting. Some things to notice on this base are that the sweepers are pointing towards all those air defenses. So he's going to be coming in with dragons from this side behind those sweepers. I'm just going to press play and we'll break it down as it goes. Very interesting stuff here. Gets a wizard down early to go ahead and set that funnel for the dragons. Using a couple giants, tanking for another wizard up there to go ahead and set the funnel where he wants his queen to go. Looks like she's going to be responsible for that top air defense right there, and probably grabbing whatever else she can on the way. Those giants are standing in front of her very nicely, doing some great tanking for her. So next, what do we got going? He's probably going to be coming in with those dragons next because he's already got that funnel built pretty darn well. Yeah, very nicely built. Look at that little path in there for the dragons. Ooh, unfortunately draws the hound out of the CC, so the dragons might end up having to deal with that. He does have a couple archers, so let's see if he manages to pull that hound out of the way. Has the king established on the other side of that funnel even more. Really going to keep those dragons focused in there. Sure enough, using an archer on the far left side of the screen to pull that hound and loon out of the way. Doesn't want the dragons to get caught up. Hound, of course, has a lot of HP, so if the dragons are sitting there caught on a hound, they're going to be getting hammered on by defenses, by the enemy queen, all that. So he's pulling that hound out of the way so that he hopefully never has to deal with it at all. Dragons are in. Like we said earlier, he's got it funneled beautifully. Gets a rage on him right off the get-go. Get him through that defending queen. Now he's got a heal spell coming down. You don't often think of heals with dragons, but if you can catch a large group of dragons in a heal, then a lot of times it is worth it. Blimp coming in from the left. There's that first clone spell coming down on that blimp. Just going to clone a ton of those max loons that came out of there and hasting him into that air defense. Now he's got more loons coming in from the bottom with another haste spell, and that last clone spell coming down to take care of that last bottom air defense and to take care of that last single target inferno. Now, the loons that he cloned up top came down and took care of the very last air defense. So he had cloned loons with haste, taking care of all the rest of the air defense on that base. The queen got one, and other than that, the cloned and hasted loons took out both single target infernos and all three of the remaining air defenses. Pretty crazy stuff. I've never seen anything like it. Very interesting variation on a dragon attack, and really, really creative use of those clone spells in two separate areas to get those air defenses taken out. Look how many dragons he's got left in this raid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if he lost any dragons, honestly. He's got at least 7, maybe all 8 of the dragons that he brought into this. Just crushes this base ridiculously hard. Thank you, King. That was excellent. I've never seen that dragon attack before, and I'm betting you haven't either, because that's a custom-made army exactly for that base, and he pulls it off beautifully. Now, I do have one more dragon attack to show you from, of course, Mad Raven, the Dragon Master himself. Totally different variation here too. You're going to see he's got 4 lightning spells. He's going to use 2 of those to take out 2 air defenses. And let's see what he's got planned for the other ones. Now notice the sweeper locations on this one pointing towards the air defenses again. So he's going to be coming in from behind those sweepers. Has a baby dragon and some loons down to funnel the top side. Got heroes on the bottom left there, or on the far left. Go ahead and take care of that side of the funnel. And dragons coming in behind. Now, instead of waiting for the heroes to establish the funnel like King did on his, it's a different base, kind of calls for a different thing. So he's going to have heroes working right alongside those dragons. That way the heroes end up lasting a little bit longer through the base because the dragons are helping to tank for them, and they're also helping to tank for the dragons. Now we got a blimp coming in on the right-hand side. No clone spells this time, just some max loons in that blimp. Hasted in to take care of that first air defense right there. And has a Hound and some loons hasting in from the bottom. Misses that haste spell a little bit though, so it does get a little bit closer than it otherwise would, because that sweeper's really pounding on those loons. It pushed them out of the haste almost immediately, so not going to quite get that air defense down. Since he started the heroes at the same time as those dragons and got to take advantage of some of that tanking from the dragons, his queen is still alive with full health and an ability, so she's able to reach over and grab that air defense. No problem. Now, if he would have got that haste right on, those loons probably would have taken care of that single target Inferno too. But since he missed it a little bit, the dragons had to take care of it, so that hurt him a little bit. And, you know, if he would have got that a little bit more right on, this would have been a much more dominant 3-star. But hey, it is still a triple. 3 stars is 3 stars, no matter how you add it up. Very nice hit here from Mad Raven. So I didn't have any more dragon attacks to show from this war and replay, so I'm going to show you guys an Electron, just to, you know, because otherwise it would end up being way too short of a video. Now, if you haven't already, check out the details below my videos when you get a chance, because I've got good resources for you in there. I've got links to my Discord server if you want to hang out with me. If you ever have any question, it's a lot easier to direct message me in Discord or tag me in the Discord server than it is on comments, because I got enough videos out now where those comments get buried. I don't even see them all. So join my Discord server. Happy to help with any questions you might have. And also, we got links to WHF's recruiting Discord server in my details below my videos. If you're interested in joining the WHF family, also have links to WHF's live streamers on Twitch. So if you want to see some of our CWL wars going down live on Twitch, give them a follow, because they've all been really close, all been really exciting to watch the end of this year. Sunday afternoons, I don't really get anything done on Sunday afternoon, because I'm always glued to the end of the war trying to see if we're going to win or not. They're all been so close in CWL invites so far for us this year. So while I was talking, Handkerchief came down with a beautiful Electron opener. Now, he only used 1 clone spell, and that gives you a little greater control over your back end, Lalo. Gives you a lot more spells to work with on the back end, and I think it was a great choice here, because if you look at what he's got left, first of all, he's only got 1 AD left. He took care of 2 with the Electron, and he's going to take care of another 2 with his Sui Hero portion, but he's got a lot of splash on the backside of this base. You got both sweepers to deal with, you got 2 Wizard Towers, and a multi-target Inferno. Multi-target Infernos are very deadly for loons. You know, they've got that, I say it all the time, they got that greater range than they used to, and they've also got, gosh, sorry, screen froze up there for a minute, but I'm just going to let it ride. So they've got a lot greater range than they used to, and they do a lot more damage than they used to. So if you don't plan to have some sort of spell support for it, like a heal, like he's got down right there, perfect, then it's really hard to get loons through that section of the base if you don't have, you know, a heal for, especially for it sometimes. So very nice. Going to be able to rage through that sweeper there that was holding him back, and kept that single loon healed long enough that it was able to take out that multi-target Inferno. Now, since he took out all the air defenses, he's still got 2 hounds up, and you know, that's nice for tanking, sure, but it can be difficult for cleanup on the back end if you don't have enough hounds popped, especially if you don't have any hounds popped. All of a sudden, you know, you don't have enough pups for cleanup. So luckily, he did have one of those hounds that popped pretty soon, and he brought plenty of minions for cleanup, so it doesn't look like that's going to be an issue. A bit of good luck here at the end, too. This, of course, Troll Teslas aren't good luck. They burn up a lot more time, but it is at least going to pop 1 more of those hounds, giving him that many more lava pups for the cleanup process. So, very nice Electron triple from Handkerchief on this one. With that, I'm just going to kind of let that cleanup go. I hope you guys liked the video. I know I always enjoy finding new creative attacks. I really enjoy seeing new triples. You know, like that first dragon hit that we're looking at. That's what I'm going to title this video for, because I've never seen that before. I've never seen anything like it before. It's just, you know, looking at the base that you got and thinking of creative ways to take it down. I love that about this game, and I love seeing the variation in attacks. And thanks again to King for coming up with that new one there. That's a new one on me, at least. Hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you in the next one.
Nerf this!